Hey, it's Kat, and today I have this look that's inspired by the crystal rose quartz, and we are just gonna jump right into it. I am using this primer from Bare Minerals, and I'm putting that on my face because I normally don't use primers, and I thought I would use a primer. And my foundation, it's what I usually do, a couple pumps of the Revlon colorstay, blend it out with a sponge, and then I also mixed in some e.l.f. stick foundation. And I just want to say I filmed an intro and outro, but I just did not like it. I feel like most of the times when I film intros and outros, I'm just so awkward and I don't actually say what I want to say because I get like stuck in my head, and then I just say, this is the look, hope you like it, bye. But I mean, that's important, but that's like it. So anyway, I'm concealing and blending out the concealer, and then setting my face with some powder, and I'll have all of the products I used listed in the description for your convenience if you care about anything in particular. And I'm using the Morphe Kathleen Lights palette, and I am using the lightest matte shade, the creamy shade, to cover my lid. And then I'm mapping out a cut crease. In editing this, I realized I've done a few cut creases lately, or just on my channel in general. I did a blue cut crease, then I just posted my pink and blue cut crease. I think maybe I've done one or two other ones. Maybe my prom video was cut crease. But anyway, I'm gonna try pretty hard from here on out to do different shapes with my shadow looks. So I mapped it out with that mauve shade, and now I'm taking this berry shade and I'm slapping some of my lower lash line in a kind of weird place. I just thought I would try something new. And then I put some on the inner corner, kind of blended that out, and then I put a little bit of that berry in the cut crease, and then I took a small brush and did the cut part of the crease, but I still prefer for my cut creases to have a kind of diffused look overall. Like, you know how a lot of people do that really sharp line on the bottom? I don't love doing that, but you'll see what I do. And I used this glitter sheer shadow from Colourpop. This one is Catnap, which I think is not available anymore, but you could use a lot of things to achieve a similar look. I just thought it'd be fun to throw this in the video. But it gives kind of a translucent look, so you could use just like a kind of sheer, a more sheer highlighter or something. But I thought it really worked with like the rose quartz theme because it's kind of translucent like rose quartz crystals are. So I'm using a glitter liner underneath the cut crease, and then I'm packing some glitter on top. I also took some light glitter. It's like clear white, and then it also has a little bit of a green reflect, so I thought that made it kind of interesting. And I used some more of the glitter liner as the glue and patted some of that on. And then I'm doing just a little tiny bit of liner just because my lashes are so huge that I needed some kind of liner. And then I put on a lot of blush, like a lot of blush on. I like blush. I've been into blush lately too. And then I started using this highlighter, and you can see I go in with a few different brushes. You'll see first this kind of bigger, fluffier one. Oh, and the brushes are the BH Cosmetics Rose Quartz brushes, by the way. All of the pink ones that I've used so far are all from the Rose Quartz brush set from BH Cosmetics. And then you can see I used a different brush to kind of stipple the highlight on. And then I was like, dang it, I was inspired to do this look because of this jouer rose quartz highlighter. So you can see I used my Real Techniques setting brush to put some of that on, and then I used that one from here on out, the jouer one. So I put some of that on my inner corners, on my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow, and then I took my contour kit from e.l.f., the contour set palette, whatever, and I contoured my nose with that. I've also been really into contouring my nose, and so I used all four shades, the darker ones to contour, the lighter ones to blend out the contour, and then I tried to do that little button nose that people are so divisive about, so I just tried to do it. I haven't done it in a while, but I'm not sure about it. But then you can see I took this big angled brush and just kind of contoured a little bit here and there with that. And after that, I tried out this Beach Cosmetics satin bronzer, and you can see it gets a little patchy on my forehead, and that's not the product itself's fault. It's kind of my fault because the shade is just too dark for me right now, like way too dark for my skin right now. If I was more tan, it would work, but it didn't work here today. So I started out using a brow pencil. If you've seen any other video where I do my brows, you'd know that I usually use this that I brought in. When I started to get to the inner corners, I got nervous about doing that part of my brow, so I just brought out my brow trio from Beach Cosmetics, my tried and true, you know. And then after I finished my brows, I set them with some gel and then highlighted underneath them with the same jouer highlight. And then I thought now would be a good time to do my setting spray. And then I did my mascara, and I used these lashes. I got mine from Wish, but I wouldn't really recommend ordering from them. If you want like these kind of like cheap eBay lashes, I'd recommend just getting them on eBay. And you can see my top ones and my bottom ones were both from Wish. And then my lip liner is from Beach Cosmetics. It's the shade Rosy. I'm really into this formula. I kind of wish they had a few more like mauve-y shades, but I'd like to get all of the ones in their line pretty much, to try them all out because I really like that formula. And now you can see I'm putting on the NYX Lip Lingerie in Baby Doll. And then I did a little bit more mascara, a little bit more lip liner, and a little bit more Cupid's bow highlight, and that's it. I took my hair down, put some little rose quartz earrings in, and that's the end of this video, the finished look. I really hope that you do like it, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. I actually wore these lenses in my brown smoky eye video, and I was like, I look like a demonic doll, so I thought I would do a really dolly look and just like take it there, you know?